Good morning, folks. George Adventure. Good morning, Knife Brotherhood and Sisterhood. Memorial Day today. Miss Linda's off today. Everybody's off. It's a holiday. How many people out there know what it means? You know, really care what it means. I do. Because it's honoring our veterans that were killed in foreign wars. So we should think about what it's about, and let me get over here a little bit. We should think about what it's about, and think about the ones that died for this country, making this country a free country. You go all the way back to World War I. Excuse me, but you go all the way back, you know, to World War I, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam, all these wars we've had. And I'm not gonna say which ones were necessary and which ones weren't, you know, or which ones were political driven. But we know World War I, World War II definitely were not politically driven. And you know, I'm sure all of us know a veteran, or several veterans. I do. I've got my dad and my daddy-in-law, both were veterans. My daddy-in-law was a Marine. My daddy was in the Army, but they weren't. You know, they didn't die in a war. So the ones that paid the ultimate price, we need to remember them today. You know. Just think about them. Think about what they sacrificed for this country. You know, we wouldn't be where we're at without veterans that's died for us. So y'all remember that. Celebrate however. You know, we're gonna have a low country bowl today. Got some friends coming over, and that's what we're gonna do. You know, God bless them. God bless the families. So y'all just think about the price people paid. Number two, me and Miss Linda are headed to Indiana. We're gonna leave Friday morning early. We're gonna drive. It's an 8-hour drive. We're going to I think it's pronounced Rochdale. I'm not sure, but Rochdale, Indiana. Hardware store. We're gonna leave, and hopefully we're gonna meet a few of the knife guys. I think Big J and Sarah's gonna be there, J.O., maybe Jesse McJames. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna go there, and it's gonna be a nice little road trip. We'll stay, and Saturday we'll head home. Saturday after the knife event, case tour, we'll head home. I got to remember to get my little notebook and get it stamped. But we'll head home and see what it's all about. Great events. If you've never been to one, or if you got one near you, you know, even if you got to drive a few hours, it's a pretty neat little event if you enjoy case knives. You know, like I do. I enjoy case knives. Collect them. You know, enjoy knives in general. So we're going to do that, and then forward to June the 7th, Blade Show. They say it Atlanta Blade Show, but it's not actually in Atlanta. It's in Smyrna, but they call it the Atlanta Blade Show. So got the Blade Show coming up. It's 3 days, June 7th, 8th, and 9th. I'll be there that Saturday. I'll have my red EDC leather work shirt on, so you can find me if you come. I think Mr. Carey's talking about coming, so it's a cool event. You can walk around. If you like stickers, there's a lot of free stickers there. A lot of knives, a lot of knife vendors. All the big knife companies there. Smoky Mountain Knife Works is there. Tandy Leather, Benchmade, you know, all the big case XX has a big booth there. I think they're combining themselves with Smoky Mountain. Don't quote me on that, but Spider Code, you know, a lot of them. Essie will be there. I always like to go over there and speak to Patrick and all of them. It's a fun time. I usually stay about 4 hours or so. We just walk around, take my time, get me some stickers. Miss Linda will be with me. We kayaked yesterday. We did a 10-mile paddle. 10-mile paddle on the Coosa River. And buddy, that last mile, that wind was blowing in our face, and man, my shoulders were burning. Whew, and my booty was hurting. And being in that kayak for about 5 hours. So did a little fishing, you know. So I was gonna do a video, you know, about my kayak and what knife I carried. I put a picture of my elders on there. But you know, that's an enjoyable. Been doing it for a few years. It's a relaxing time. You know, the Coosa River's beautiful. You see a lot of wildlife, and we saw 2 bald eagles. God bless America. 2 beautiful bald eagles, and we watched them for a while. We just kind of paddled and floated a little bit as we watched them, and they'd fly. You know, they'd fly in light on another big tree, and then we'd get close and they'd fly. But they're beautiful. They're beautiful birds. If you love this country, you should understand the bald eagle. So we got that going on. Of course, my grandbabies, some of them are out of town. So this week I'm gonna, of course, I'll go see my dad, and then I'll do some stuff around here, and probably cut grass again, and which I do enjoy cutting grass. And then we're gonna head to Indiana. So do a couple leather surprises here. Gotta dye these. This is just a slip, casket slip. I gotta trim it up a little bit, and dye it and sew it. Got this one, and I hand carved that wood grain. But so yeah, got these. Let me get this right quick. Got this Scout carry holster. It's made out of Catalina leather. And this is a rail splitter. I'm fixing to talk about it. But I'm gonna slide right in there. You have to loosen it up with a knife. So got it slid in there. It'll fit a trapper. And you know, medium to large knives. You just have to get it kind of broke in, because you squeeze it like you do a slip. But yeah, it's got, this is the front side of it here with a deer on it. So you wear it, you wear it like this. This goes against your body here. This is the part that faces out. It's got a deer on it, so it'll look like this when you're carrying it. That's what it'll look like. So I've been looking at these rail splitters, and I'll be honest with you, I never even heard of a rail splitter case knife. So that shows you that I've got more to learn about case. So I found this one, found it online on Evil Bay, and the guy had it listed for $110, and I just put it on my watch list. And it's in awesome shape. I mean, it's got a few little scuffs and all on it, but that's okay, because I'm gonna carry it some. It's carbon steel. But anyways, he came off of it to $85, so I grabbed it. I thought, well, I'm gonna get it. Got a half stop. You can see the tang stamp. There's the nut tang stamp on the back. 3299 and a half. So I guess the 3 stands for Delrin. Of course, 2 stands for 2 blades, and you got the pattern. So it's got this nice clip point blade. Don't look like it's really been used a whole lot. It's got some teener going on it. You can see the snout. Got some good snout on it. Good snout. So got that, and half stop on the pin blade. It's actually a little spear point blade. It's a good size though. It's been a good using blade. You can see it's got teener on it. I'm gonna use, I bought this stuff. They got this stuff at Walmart. I didn't know it, but I bought this at a gun store in Smyrna. Called Breakthrough All-in-One, and the guy recommended it. And it's good stuff. Comes in this little squirt bottle. And I use it on my knives. I've also got this. This is a great product. And you can actually use this on leather. But you can use it. It tells you protects, penetrates, lubricates, protects, and lubricates, penetrates, protects, and preserves. Let's say that about 4 times real quick. Firearms, leather, knives, tools, locks, marine wood, or it says marine and wood, so I guess marine will be on your boat. Metal and rubber, eco-friendly, skin safe, non-carcinogens, money back guarantee. So this is another good product if you want to use something on your knives or whatever. But I'm fixing to put a stone on this bad boy. It's a cool knife. It really is. I like them. Now they got some expensive ones on there in bone, but I'm good with this yellow Delrin. I've also got my Delrin, yellow Delrin Saudi. This is my very first sod buster I ever carried. Got some twins in there. And I've got this Bear & Sons single bladed Barlow. It's got this big old sheep's foot blade. Boy, you talking about cutting a steak now? It's got walnut. This is a flawless knife, man. It's flawless. Got some good snout to it. Keep my finger out of the way on this one. Got some good snout to it. So got my Knipex. I'm not going anywhere today, so I don't have as much. But I got these Knipex. I'm gonna dye some leather here in a minute. And then so that's what I got on me today. I've got a couple of sheaths. I made this small one. This is for a bird and trout knife. I'm tongue twisted today. Bird and trout knife. This is actually the H20 by GEC. I've got it in here just seeing how to work. This has the belt clip on it. This is a belt sheath. Pretty heavy duty. I've put the rivets in it. That way it keeps the blade from cutting into this. I've got an SE3 in it. And any SE3 size knife is good for this one. I didn't wet form it. I just put it in. So yeah, you see it's a good size. Even a little smaller knife will fit in here. Fixed blade knife. So made those. Got my RDS pen. I think this is the very first one he sent me. John Deere. I use this down here for marking leather. I got my little pen sheath right here I made years ago, just out of some rustic leather. So got that. So anyway, 14 minutes. So all I want to say is this is Monday morning inspirational. God bless our veterans. God bless the ones that died for us and that they gave their life for us. God bless you. Y'all be safe this week, and take care, and don't forget what today's about. I'll see you on the next one.